have a monkey in your pants?
This video has no purpose. This week is fucking me off so far. I've had computer problems left, right, and centre this week. I think it was this week. Well, the tail end of last week, I had an issue with the PC when it was booting up. All the startup programs weren't booting up, and there was a flicker on the screen at that point. And I used the system restore, didn't do anything, still doing it. Used the system restore again, didn't do anything, was still doing it. Couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on, so I reinstalled Windows 8. Boo, Windows 8, fuck off. I like Windows 8, shut up. Apart from the touch screen section of it, which I disable anyway, and I just looked at the light like twice and I'm blind. So I reinstalled Windows 8, everything was going fine. Give you an idea, I've got two solid state drives, one for the operating system, one for games, and then two storage drives. It'll make sense in a minute. I've got my main storage, and then I've got a drive as a backup. But I took the backup drive out of the computer to do something. At that point in time, I thought, alright, I'll just delete the backup. I'll just delete it, and once I finish fiddling with the hard drive, I'll create another backup, because I'm due to create another backup anyway of all my programs, my files, my pictures, my photos. And it'll be fine. So I took the drive out, deleted the backup. I think it was yesterday or the day before. I came into the computer room in the morning, and all I could hear was click, 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 and I was like, "What the fuck is that noise?" And I opened up the File Explorer and I clicked on one of the hard drives, and it wasn't responding. I was like, "Oh my god, the hard drive has failed." I was like, right, can't do anything about it. I need to go to work. Switch the computer off, come home, and then I'll deal with it then. And I came home, and lo and behold, the hard drive that had failed was the storage drive, as opposed to the backup drive. So I've basically been fucking about with that for the past day or two. A fellow YouTuber, I forgot the exact name, mate, Amiga lover dude, messaged me on Facebook, gave me a software recovery program. I'll put the guy's YouTube name here, and a link down his channel down below. Check him out. He loves his Amigas and Fiestas, XRIs or something. I think his name Adam. Can't remember his last name. He sent me a hard drive recovery program and whatnot. So the hard drive that had failed had everything on it. So in my wisdom, I thought, right, the hard drive that had the backup file, it was basically a RAR or a zipped up file with everything backed up into it. And maybe I'll be able to use the recovery program on that and find the RAR file with all my files inside it. And I couldn't. I think if the things on the backup drive were just copied directly as individual files as opposed to compressed into one backup file, I might have found some of them, or the majority of them, but I think the one backup file is like 1.6 terabytes or something like that, and I couldn't find it. Even using Deep Scan, I used two different programs, Deep Scan and whatnot. I recovered maybe 20 photos at the most, and that was it. But that was the main thing that I was looking to recover, was photos of my kids, videos of my kids, stuff like that. And the funny thing is, I backed off of my wife's computer, my wife's last laptop when she got a new one, put it on my data drive, if you like, and then backed it up onto my storage backup drive, thinking it's cool, I've got it here, and I've got it here, it's all fine. Is it fuck all fine? Because I deleted it from this one, and about 2 days later, this hard drive fucked up. So I've not been too happy about it at all, for simple reasons. Lost loads of pictures of the kids and whatnot. But I think the majority of the good ones, because my wife's a Facebook freak, and is it Snapfish as well, are on Snapfish and Facebook, so I needed to re-download them all again. The only other things I lost were programs. Downloaded a lot of movies, a lot of kids films, a lot of TV series, all that stuff can be re-downloaded over time. It's not an issue, and the only other problem is things that I used to make my YouTube videos, so like the music, the intros, the outro clips, the monkey spas, animation, sound effects, stuff like that. But If I'm clever, you should have seen it all as if nothing's ever happened. I'm telling you, it's nightmare, it's nightmare, it's nightmare. So, my words of advice this week and forever is back up your shit. Back it up twice, back it up thrice. Never delete a backup file ever unless you've got a backup of the backup file. There's a fly on my wall. It just, it's one of those things it's just bad luck. I deleted my backup file and then it went tits up. Not good at all. It's actually a good example of why people stay away from PCs. I'm extremely computer literate, as you've probably seen my build up video or the video showing my PC. It's all water cooled, all high end, all overclocked, etc. So I know what I'm doing, but you can see why people stay away from it and only want to do console gaming because of the fact that when you get problems, you get problems. But I've got another hard drive coming in the post tomorrow. It's not ideally what I wanted to spend my money on at this moment in time. Is another hard drive. I was looking to buy some other bits and bobs, but such is life. Shit happens, and that's it. I'll stop rambling about my computer. But it might have a slight knock-on effect in some videos. You maybe wouldn't think so because stuff has still been uploaded, but I pre-upload a lot of videos in advance because that means if I don't want to do anything for 2 or 3 days, then I don't need to do anything for 2 or 3 days, and I've still got videos I can put up. It's not like I feel pressurized to put up, but I like to stick to a certain schedule for my channel. So it may have a slight adverse knock-on effect. I think the only thing that was lost were 2 Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze gameplay videos, but I can easily do that again anyway. It's not a big deal at the end of the day. But it might have an effect on videos getting uploaded right now, if that makes sense, until I get things sorted. Bits of the fucker. Back up your shit, and back up your shit again. What else has been happening this week? This is turning into a random let's talk shit video, and I've just gone off on one here. Although I've stopped rambling. Destiny beta was released on PS4. If you've got a PS4 and you can somehow get access to a beta key, do it. Dave, I'm a Game Geek. Massive thumbs up to Dave. He put a link on his Facebook page saying he had 2 Destiny beta keys. Does anybody want one? I think Rob Carroll Gaming got one, and I says, I'll have one, please, mate. And he gave me one. I downloaded Destiny for my PS4, and it is absolutely amazing. I played it for quite a bit, and I even thought about going back and recording the first half hour of the game again without any commentary, just so you can see what it was like. Because I was sitting there at the start of that game going, whoa, this is amazing. Halo, one of my all-time favourite franchises, although I own a PS4, and also Borderlands as well, which is one of my favourite games. I still want to go back and play Borderlands 1 and 2 again. I love those 2 games. The only way I can explain it, it's obviously made by Bungie. It's a mix of Borderlands and Halo. Absolutely amazing game. Obviously it's a beta at the moment. I sat and played it online with 2 random strangers the other night for absolutely hours and hours and hours. So if you can get access to the beta, please do. If it sounds like your kind of thing, it's amazing, and I'm looking forward to the full game massively. I hadn't pre-ordered it, but on the back of the beta, I'm going to pre-order it. I think it's going to be an amazing game. Whether PS4 or Xbox One, it's going to be amazing. So if you were on the fence about getting it, please do. If you'd like to see the first half hour of the game, again, let me know. I'll record it. It's not a problem. It'll give me a chance to try out another class if you like. So I'll do that for you if that's what you want. But play it. It's fucking amazing. Next thing is just waffle about is shout outs. I've done maybe 2 or 3 shout out videos a little bit in the past there. Just picked guys or channels that maybe new channels that I found to introduce to other people in the community, or channels that I thought deserve more subscribers than what they've currently got, or do you know what I mean? So, people that I think deserve a shout out in some sort of way. And it was just a case of me picking a channel, giving the channel's name, information down below, telling you guys, I should say, if I can speak, what the channel's about and go check it out. But what I'm thinking of doing is starting up a series called That Shout Out Show. It sounds fancier than what it is, but what it's going to be is this is ripping off Long Boy's post. He does a semi-regular shout out thing. He done it with me when I first started my YouTube channel. He basically invited me to record a video to introduce myself and describe what my channel's about and whatnot, and have it on his channel. And that's what I'm looking to do with That Shout Out Show. Is I'll approach other YouTubers, and if they want, they can create a video. I'll upload it into That Shout Out Show video on my channel, and take it from there. Get some guys some great exposure and whatnot. And it's I think it's a lot better than me just sitting there going, check this guy, check that out. Give whoever's been shouted out the opportunity to say, hello, I am blah blah blah, come and check out my channel, etc. So if you're even interested in being on that shout out show, give me a shout. I'll be approaching people anyway. When and if and when I'm going to do it, currently up in there. But if I email people out the blue, don't be surprised. And if you want to create a video and be part of it, it'd be much appreciated. Well, I'll give your channel some good exposure as well. I'm not saying my channel's the be all and all, but there's possibly people that are watching my channel that haven't even heard of your channel, and it'll point them in your direction as well. Got to share the love at the end of the day. It's a community. And next thing to talk about is evolution of my channel. Evolution of my channel. What does that mean? A lot of you guys maybe noticed I've been doing some more gameplays, maybe a little bit more modern stuff. Originally it was heavily pickups when I first started my channel, because that's, I suppose, I first got into the retro side of things, and I got super excited and just bought anything and everything. I've always done the retro gameplay videos, but you maybe notice I've started doing first 30 minutes of a modern game, or playthroughs of a modern game. It's not because I want to be the next PewDiePie, or I don't know anybody else who's massive like that. I don't do them, I don't monetize the videos, I don't do them for anything like that. I do them for myself. If 20, 30, 40, 50 people watch them, then that's good, but it's something additional to the pickups and the retro gaming side of things that I'm going to be doing is playthroughs. For example, I have done Mario Kart on the Wii U playthrough. I've done Donkey Kong Country on the SNES. I have done another one. I've started Sniper Elite 3 on the PS3. I've done the first video of that recently. It's maybe going to be a wee bit delayed because of the previously mentioned hard drive problems. Among the Sleep as well. Started that, and I've got Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze on the go as well. So thought I'd just say, if you're wondering where these gameplay videos are coming from or why I've decided to do the modern stuff, see myself as a gamer, if you like, as probably a lot of you guys do, and if I'm playing a game, I like creating a video for it as well. I don't want to do it with any and every single game. I'm not going to do it with Watch Dogs or playthrough on a game like that, because that's just bonkers. Just a brief explanation as to where the modern gameplays are coming from. My channel will still always be a mix of retro and modern, more aimed towards the retro side of things, but I do like modern games, and I'm a gamer at the end of the day as well, so that's where that stuff is coming from. But that's it, guys, for me. That was a weird random Tuesday Waffle video, or Wednesday, depending when this is uploaded. So I updated you on my computer problems. Destiny, PS4 or Xbox One, awesome game. Really looking forward to that. That shout out show, if you're interested in being part of it, contributing a video towards it, let me know. To be honest with you, if you just upload FIFA videos and I don't like FIFA videos, I'm not going to put it on that shout out show, if that makes sense. And also a brief explanation of where the modern gameplay videos are coming from. But that's it from me, guys. As always, seriously much appreciated. I'm baking hot in this little tiny room. Thank you much for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Hopefully the outro music is about to start now, if everything has worked properly and I've got things working again. Is it going to start?
Do you have a monkey in your pants?